Good afternoon, ladies. I'm Kim Robbins. I'm a holistic health and nutritional coach. I just wanted to step on here for a few minutes. We'll add a hopefully caught some of you before your dinner. I'm on here to talk about protein just for a second. So many people have the misunderstanding that protein's only in meat, but as a health coach, variety is the spice of life for me, and you have to think of, nuts, seeds, quinoa. There's just so many other plant-based proteins that we can use just to incorporate with your meal. That doesn't take away from your meat. If you're a meat eater, be a meat eater because I support everyone. But protein itself, just for your knowledge, is made up of 20 amino acids. With not to get you bored out of your tree, I just want to explain some of this. And 9 of those amino acids are essential, which means we can only get them through food and our diet. But so many people don't realize what a place that protein has in our lives. It is, supports our muscles, our bones, our moods, our hormones, our energy. Just it is a vital part of our well-being. So when it seems like everybody's trying to stuff protein into it, there's a good reason for it because it's been proven. It's good for your also for your skin and, so many other aspects of our bodies. There's also, so protein is in chicken breast, steaks, pork. Now, I'm not a huge advocate of pork. That's not meaning you can't eat it because there's some wonderful recipes out there for pork. And it's just a lot of people, everybody has their own options. So if I was doing a meal plan for you, and you wanted pork, you're gonna get pork because I certainly support it. I just am saying, it's not one of my go-to meat proteins. That's all I'm saying, because I mean, I remember enjoying pork with mushroom soup on it, done in a frying pan. So we grew up with that. It was great stuff. So there's so many things like there's beans and legumes and whatnot as well that can go along with this. So back to the amino acids, our bodies cannot make these on our own. So, being that you have to get them through the foods, you want to have a variety of foods, quality over quantity, and make sure that you're trying different recipes just to give you that variety and make you have fun. Like some people, like I love cooking, but a lot of people don't. And I think that's where they run amok with their diets or staying with a plan. If you start feeding your family or feeding yourself with good foods that with lots of variety, then it might provoke an interest in cooking. Then therefore sometimes you have to grow with it. I have different options in my business that can help you get on the road to success, but that's not what I'm here for. I'm just telling you I can support you in getting there. So we need we need the protein for to fuel ourselves inside and out, and especially right now at midlife. I'd like to say I'm in my 20s, but I think most of you wouldn't believe me. So I do support women 40s to 70s, approaching retirement or different circumstances in your life where we're just getting at a different stage where you've always looked after everybody else and now it's your turn to be looked after. And there's just so many ways of doing it. And I think it all starts with nutrition. So if you want any more hints, tips, any support at all, just keep following me and I can give you simple, easy ways in our midlife to keep going strong and feeling our best. Thank you so much for joining me and have a wonderful weekend. And I know we're just flashing through this summer here in Canada and it's amazing. Love you. Have a great time for this weekend. Be safe out there in the waters.